No?
Afternoon.
Oh my God. It's the afternoon. Oh my God. I feel like I'm in like autopilot mode sometimes. When you just go like, good morning, no, it's afternoon.
Fair enough.
I feel like I've just had the most like chilled day.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I'm like, oh, it's already 3:30 in the afternoon.
Fun fact, actually, I used to always do that when I worked at Hugo Boss. I would, on purpose, I'd say to customers, oh, good afternoon, when it was like morning, because it's like breaks the ice.
I mean, that's true.
And
like it does, because they're like, oh, it's the morning time.
It's actually morning, and I'm like, oh, God, and then it's like, and then you sell
and you're like, oh, God, I feel like it's, you know, and especially if it's a Monday, you go, oh, it's just a Monday, and they're like, oh, my God.
I had a big weekend, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, but yeah.
Always breaking ice, you know?
Yeah, I'm good at breaking the ice.
Yeah.
But yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah. Funny.
Oh, God, it's warm today.
It is warm, yeah.
Warm, I've had the air conditioning on.
Really?
Yeah, I've had it on this week quite a bit.
I've not had the aircon on at all.
Oh, no, I have.
I actually was, I had a nap on the couch this morning with a mink blanket on and everything.
Oh, no.
I was actually so toasty, but it got hotter. I like just washed my hair and I was like sweating while I was drying it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I know. Not ideal.
Oh, but yeah.
Shall we do drinks?
Yes, let's
kick off this episode. Yeah. What are you drinking today?
So I'm actually drinking, I've had a range of this before. The Tim Tam Mocha, but it's the caramel mocha. I've had the original mocha on this podcast before, the Tim Tam hot chocolate, but this is the caramel version, so it's different.
Why do I feel like you're just not going to taste caramel?
I don't know.
Right? They never do.
But caramel Tim Tams are the ones that I normally buy.
The gooey?
Yeah.
Oh, yum. I love anything caramel flavoured.
So do I.
Delicious.
Yeah, so do I. So I thought I'd give it a go.
Like, it smells really good. It smells like a winter's day, that hot chocolate smell.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Can you taste the coffee?
Not really.
Yeah.
You can taste the caramel more,
but you
actually.
do like sweets. Oh.
I do like that. The only thing that I would add to that is I would probably do it half milk. Like, I'd add milk to it.
We normally don't have to.
You don't have to.
Some people do, I know.
I still do. Like, when I have my cappuccino sachets, I always add a dash of milk.
Yeah, okay.
And you're not meant to, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's milk. Like, you can add it if you want to. Yeah, like, it's just milk.
No, I like that.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Nice, yeah, I like that. That's but the best drink I've had in a while, because the last few have been a bit
flop. Yeah, bit of a flop.
Yeah. What about yourself? What are you drinking?
I was really excited because I have enjoyed every flavour of this. I had the musk sticks and then the pina colada of the BSC protein water, and now I've got green apple. I love the taste of green apple as well, but I feel like it's going to be a really strong flavour. So I'm so excited. So let's give it a go. Like, this is such a good drink.
Yeah.
I feel like it's so underrated. It is just, it is so good. Protein water. Who would have thought I would have liked it?
Yeah.
But I genuinely would buy one of these just to have, not even for the podcast.
Yeah, fair enough. Very nice.
Do you want to try it?
I'll give it a bit of a go, yeah.
I think the pina colada was my favourite though.
Do you know what that tastes like? You're going to scream. Double Cruiser, the apple double cruiser cans.
I can't tell you the last time I had a cruiser can. I've had the bottles with snorkels, but...
No, they do double cruiser cans now.
Oh, okay. No, I've not seen those.
The last time I had them was actually here when I was dog sitting. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never had those.
Very nice. They taste the same.
Yeah, do you actually... So you quite like that then?
Yeah,
not
quite
bad.
like it.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
It's such a win. This brand, I can't complain. I like everything they make.
Do you want to try mine? Or?
Yeah, I kind of do, low key.
Yeah.
You know when you're just kind of like waiting for the cold to like set in, because you know when you have like a hot drink and then a cold drink, kind of ruins it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, let's try. That's hot.
You know what? I would have had no idea.
I don't know.
would never guessed that it was hot.
Yeah, but like,
no.
It's hotter than anticipated. I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't mind it.
The aftertaste is very caramelly.
Yeah,
which is good. That's like a good thing. Yeah.
I quite like it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, do you want to introduce our episode today?
I do. So, where am I? Liam Payne. We're going to talk about Liam Payne today.
I feel like we need like a disclaimer.
Yeah,
Just
I guess.
for people that get real, like, sensitive with words.
I guess, yeah. Like, grow up now.
No!
I'm kidding.
No, but, disclaimer, we use real terminology.
Yes.
We don't make different words.
Yeah.
And this could be triggering for some people who choose to listen or choose to watch.
Yeah. There'll be no @ symbols for drugs or whatever. We'll be saying
pretty
proper
much.
words.
Yeah, I think that's
unalive,
how.
like,
We won't be saying that. I think as well, like that is supposed to be our identity. Like we are millennials.
Yeah.
We say things like that is. So yeah, but there is a disclaimer. So if you don't want to listen, I probably wouldn't, just in case.
But it's gonna be a killer of an episode. Oh, that's the wrong choice of words. Oh, I didn't honestly.
All right,
Okay.
and it's begun. But
Okay.
we're just reading off of what, articles, Google. So anything that's happened, it's already out there. We're just repeating it.
Yes.
Fuck me.
So I
Anyway.
feel like this has not left my brain all week. Like, oh my god. So, he died on October 16th, which was literally like a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's been a whole week. No, it's
fresh.
not.
Yeah, it was
No,
Thursday.
it's Wednesday.
It was Wednesday night, but it was like Thursday here.
I
If
can't
that
believe
makes
it's been a
sense.
week.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
That's actually insane. Yeah.
Oh my god. So he was in Argentina. Like, I don't even know where Argentina is. That's so bad. But I literally have no idea where it is.
Oh, like I couldn't tell you what I'm like I've heard of the place, but I couldn't tell you where it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's in Europe. I should know.
I feel like it is. Oh god. Anyway.
But
oh my god.
But
Yeah,
that's-
I'm not good at geography, so
oh, me neither.
Yeah,
I got
shocking.
26% in my final
I don't
exam.
even know. I'm surprised you remembered that. I don't even
How
know.
do I remember that
I
figure?
don't know.
But yeah,
You're obviously so upset by it.
I still am. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was visiting. I don't know how to say his name. Niall.
Yeah, I say Niall.
I have no idea how to say
Yeah.
it. Because he's touring at the moment. He was visiting him, and we've all seen that video of him like dancing.
Like trying to take the crowd to like look at him over Niall.
Yeah.
Oh, I just get such secondhand cringe.
Yeah.
Such
Oh my
secondhand
God.
cringe. Like I can't.
But
But fair play that he was there.
yeah, he was. But if you look back at the videos now, it's so obvious that he was struggling with substance abuse.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I haven't looked back at the video since, so I might actually have to do that.
But his eyes are like, you can just tell. You can just so tell. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's a shame.
I mean, it is like, and I think as well, like, because I wasn't a huge One Direction fan. Like
Yeah, you were more Justin Bieber.
Oh, love some JB. So like, I wasn't really like not sad, but when like Aaron Carter for me was my like first. Like,
Yeah.
I'm actually devastated. He's like our generation. But I think now that the week's gone, and I'm like, no, I'm actually pretty sad for Liam Payne. Like, even though I wasn't a One Directioner, like, it's still another person. Was he 34?
31.
31.
So yeah, a year older than me.
31. Oh no, sorry. Aaron Carter was 34. Yeah. So like they're so young.
And I don't know, like, I'm just gonna talk about like the circumstances of when he died.
I will say though as well, like low key good. Remember how last year he like kind of resurfaced and he'd like gained a lot of weight, shaved his head and looked horrendous?
After the buckle fat scenario.
It must have been.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
then-
Yes, I remember now.
He kind of looked like a big tank dude.
Yes.
And then he went to the buckle fat where he just looked like
Yeah.
real bad. But he passed attractive. Like he started to look like himself again. So
a little bit.
I reckon he did.
Yeah.
Like obviously he still had like the buckle fat and stuff, but he'd like it calmed down more. Like at least he died looking like
a bit more
himself.
He did. Yeah.
It didn't like where you again compare Aaron Carter. He didn't look so good when he passed.
No.
So at least like Liam, like a little bit of dignity there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've been looking into this and deep diving. I think I deep dove a bit too much. We'll get to that later. But with his death, apparently he'd been reading like emails in the hotel lobby, and he'd also been announcing to people, "Oh, yes, I'm Liam Payne," like because he wanted. And I feel like that's a big factor for him. I don't think he ever moved on from One Direction. I think he missed it. I think he felt a bit irrelevant, if that makes sense.
Well, I think, like, because everyone else's careers, except for Louise, like, really took off. And Liam Payne's new song, Teardrops.
Yeah, I don't mind
I
that.
liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like, and I like Strip That Down for me as well. So I was kind of like, maybe I do like his solo music.
Yeah.
But I don't know why it didn't slap.
Yeah. I've listened to a bit of it since he died as well. And I'm like, oh, it's not too bad.
It's actually
like,
not too bad. And you're like, this is what happens though. They trick your brain into thinking like they're worth more when they're dead.
Yeah, it's
you know
weird.
What I mean? But he does live off that high of.
Yeah, I feel like Louis though as well. I think he's like fine with not being in the spotlight.
For sure.
Whereas Liam, he wants it. He's always talking about 1D and like everything.
But even like Louis, like he was never the it guy.
No.
Never.
Nah, he was always you've always got one. It's like Girls Aloud with the ginger. Like you've always got one that's not as talked about. And I feel bad for Liam because apparently he was apparently this is so attention seeking, I'm sorry, but he had his laptop on like he had a setting on it that was reading his emails out aloud.
Oh.
Like so it's for people.
So it's saying like Mr. Liam Payne, like
this is too, and everyone can hear what it's saying. And apparently this laptop email was saying that he'd been dropped from his record label and his album had been like cancelled. And then apparently he was...
I would not want to play that. Like, I would not want to play that if you're trying to be like, I am the Liam Payne.
Yeah, so Capitol Records, like, they
It's giving Jessie Nelson.
It is. But, yeah, and then apparently he was like, fuck this shit, that's what he said. Yeah. And then he smashed his laptop and he was already on drugs and everything.
And that was in the lobby?
That was in the lobby.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, because I've got stuff too.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
But I'm just like, I don't know at what point our stuff will collide, so it probably is going to be jumping back. But that would make sense because I've seen a few theories on his death. Mm-hmm. And one of them was I'm guessing hotel staff or his team, locked him in the room and he tried to escape via the balcony.
I've got my own theories on this, right?
Like, me too, but I was like, that was one that I saw and I was like, I didn't even think that.
That was like the perfect place to interject that because...
Good. Yay, so I don't want to steal from you either.
No.
But yeah, okay.
Because there's a theory that the hotel staff, and this is actually popular, I didn't realise it was common, but with celebrities, it's actually very common for them to go to hotel staff and say, oh, can you like source drugs for me? Right, it's very common apparently, it's a thing. Where the hotel staff help. That's why, have you seen the pictures of his hotel room?
Yes. There's
a bar of soap in it, like a soap packet.
Yep.
That's what the hotel staff allegedly put the drugs in.
And there was candle wax and everything. And
Yeah, so the soap packet was the package.
It's funny too, because like, I don't know to what level you have to be of fame, like whether Liam was that level, but like, gone are the days when they would check into a hotel under an alias, right?
Yeah,
I know Justin Bieber does, not too sure. But like...
I don't know, but I also think that like there's videos of Liam Payne like walking around Argentina with his girlfriend at the beach and nobody's really batted an eye.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a generational thing because teenagers are the ones that go wild for the fans. All the teenagers now, like, I hate to say it, who were One Direction fans, they're all like mums and getting married and like... they're
a bit more respectful. They don't want to go in your space. They don't want to come up to you and they don't want to...
Like, they're not going to be like, oh my God, like, they're just not.
Yeah, they're just not, yeah.
So, and I think that's what Liam struggled with.
And whether he had a big fan base in Argentina or not, that's like, was 1D big in Argentina?
They were massive everywhere. At one point, they were inescapable, One Direction.
See, I just wasn't a huge fan. I enjoyed their music. I liked them, but I just like didn't really... I don't think I realised how big they were. And do you know what? Fair play to Liam though, because like, we don't know what it's like to be that level of fame and then essentially have it stripped from you.
Yeah.
So, like, probably no... Like, is he got like... It's not an actual diagnosis, but like the Britney Spears, Michael Jackson syndrome where like your brain is like programmed to live back. Like that's my theory. Like,
yeah,
with Britney Spears, she dresses like it's 2006 because that was when like her brain from the trauma just kind of stopped growing. That's like yeah. It's like she's just blocked out anything after her meltdown because it was like she was happy before that. Does that make sense? I wonder if Liam still lives in 1D and hasn't actually grown up from it.
That's honestly, this is what I was thinking as well, because I know it's obviously not on the same level, but I feel like I'm a bit like that. Like with my music and stuff, and like making jelly shots, and like I still live a bit back in like Starships. Let's do jelly shots, which is fine.
Yeah,
but
it's like fine.
But
they've actually got like traumatizing, triggering issues. I see what you're saying. Though, like, but like I wonder.
Yeah, but
going from that level of fame to literally nothing, I could not imagine.
So I'm just gonna say now so the hotel staff allegedly sourced these drugs for him, right?
Yep.
And then they apparently carried him up to his room. I've heard different reports on this, that he was unconscious, but I've also heard that he was like erratic.
I've heard he was erratic. I didn't see that he was unconscious.
I've heard that he's been carried to his room. There's different reports. I'm like, what actually happened? And then there's rumours that they locked him in his room, and then they called the police, and they were like, no, this isn't a rumour, this actually happened, I've heard the call. They called the police. It was in Argentinian, but they had like a caption thing that I could read. And they basically said, we've got a staff member acting erratically who's under the influence of drugs.
And because they know he's under the influence of drugs because they gave him to him.
Yeah, allegedly. But I think so, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a theory.
But then, oh God, where have I gone?
Sorry. They rang the police.
Yes. And but the thing is, they said, we are worried for the welfare of this person because there's a balcony in the room and he might leap or he might fall. Now, what I'm thinking with the hotel is, if you had a balcony in a room, wouldn't you have like a back room or something, or like an office or a business room for conferences that you'd take them on the first floor? Like, you wouldn't just take them to a room and they'd be like, he's gonna jump. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't they just take him into the back office? Why did they lift him up 3 stories?
I suppose
to his room?
The only thing I can think of it's the comfort of his room. Like, it's just...
Because they must have policies in place or something. Like, and you'd want to give them water or something, and like, I don't know, it just seems fishy to me.
They probably just wanted to get him out of the main area. Didn't even think about it.
Maybe.
But then they probably have more relaxed rules. Maybe in Australia there's protocols where they're like, don't take them to the balcony. But like, was he showing signs of suicide? Or just being erratic, but not, like they didn't, yes, they mentioned the balcony, but did they really think that he was going to be in harm's way? Like, I don't know.
Because I know in the UK, a lot of flats and apartments, they have like fences because of suicides and stuff. They have like sort of like barbed fences so that you can't jump.
On the balcony?
Yeah, so you can't actually jump.
Yeah, okay.
So maybe that's a safety thing. And in Australia, a lot of the windows in hotels, you've probably noticed, you can only open them a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's
airflow.
And I don't think that Argentina, I'm not saying it's third world, like it might not be, but a lot of those countries are kind of relaxed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't think they would have thought like, yes, let's get him in a safe space. They probably thought that his room was a safe space. And then,
Yeah. So the autopsy has confirmed that he was under so many drugs, but there's one big... Yeah, there's one...
The main humdinger.
So there was crystal, which causes hallucinations, extreme highs and lows. It's called crystal, but spelt with an I. I've never heard of it. I'm assuming it'd be like meth. Like
crystal meth?
Yeah. Then there was also cocaine, and then there was also pink cocaine, which I've also never heard of.
Never, but it's just come out that P. Diddy now supplies pink cocaine to every event. And I'm like, where the fuck has this come from?
Pink cocaine. I've Googled it, and it looks pretty cool.
Okay, but it's... Okay.
I mean, it looks bright and pink, and yeah, it looks nice. I mean, I'm not going to try it.
Because it contains ketamine, ecstasy, meth, and crack.
Yeah,
In
God.
the one drug. That is just like, if he was on that, no wonder he jumped off a balcony.
You'd be
or fell. Or pushed. Who knows?
You'd be absolutely nuts. I'm glad you've got that because I forgot what it was. But
yeah, I was like, I thought we were going to need the example.
But the ketamine on its own, that's massive in England. Oh my God. That's crazy. Ketamine, it's a horse tranquilizer. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It's having all of that is
like,
just that's so much.
And the pictures in his room as well, it's like kind of sad because like the whole tin foil and everything, that's like what like meth heads use, like homeless, like you wouldn't think that a star would be doing that.
It
like,
looks rough.
Yeah.
It looks rough.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, at least cocaine's it's like not good, but it's a bit like more.
It's a classy drug.
Classy,
yeah.
Whereas like meth, it's like
you're cooking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hence the candle. You would have been melting it.
Yeah.
It's so it's
bit...
so out of my world. Like I'm so not into drugs.
Yeah.
So like for me, I'm like, what is that? Why is there a candle in there? But I just
Very sad.
It was like because he was there with his girlfriend. It was maybe a 5-day trip.
Yes.
Turned into 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently that was because he had like problems with he wanted to get to America. And he was having problems with his visa or something.
Oh, okay.
And he had to wait. So that's why, apparently.
Oh, okay, because my side of it was more like she just didn't want to be on a bender like him. But a bit of like a drinking bender.
I mean, she did say that, she said, I'm leaving. And she left, I think, 2 days earlier.
But fans actually blame her.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
That was going to be my question. She should not be blamed for anything. People are blaming her, saying you shouldn't have left him. He was alone. Like, no, that's not fair.
Yeah.
No one should be blamed for like people's deaths.
No.
But
I think he was just spiraling, and I don't think she could deal with it anymore.
Yeah.
And I know it's just allegations, but there is abuse allegations against him as well. They came out last week as well. That might be another factor.
Oh my
I think
God.
that's why he went off the rails, to be honest.
He probably just has a level of ego.
Oh, yeah, massive.
But whether he really...
He's always had a massive ego.
Yeah.
Yes. He's always said that he's like the brains behind One Direction, which he is kind of. Like, I hate to say it, but he is.
Yeah, okay.
He was like the most experienced, and he like...
Yeah, no, he was... Yeah, but then Harry just kind of...
Yeah.
And Zayn as well.
Yeah, that he didn't get along with Zayn.
No.
Really.
And what I find interesting is like, Louis is the only one that follows him on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Harry doesn't follow. Niall doesn't follow him. And Zayn don't follow him.
Oh, wow.
Only Niall. Only Louis. And oh my God, Louis' post.
I know.
That was such a sincere and beautiful post.
Yeah.
If there's any post that was gonna get you crying, it was that one.
Oh, I know.
Shit. I got goosebumps. I'm like, oh my God, it was so sad.
So sad.
Harry got ridiculed for his condolence post.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you see it?
No, I've not seen it.
Oh, it was... Obviously, people grieve differently. And they obviously had to post statements really quickly, whether they were ready to or not.
Yeah.
But his was pretty insincere.
Oh, I think I've glazed over it.
It was just kind of like, sorry to hear about my friend. He was a wonderful human being. Condolences to his families. Love, Harry. Like, real just statement out there. But then, comments would be like, he's grieving. He might not want to put his, like, heart online. And I totally get that too. But then you just look at, like, Louise and you're like, oh my God.
I feel I got the same vibe from Cheryl, who's his...
Yep, baby mama.
Baby mama, yeah.
Yeah.
Her statement was basically like, it was basically more criticizing the media.
Yeah, saw that.
Like, and it just didn't seem that sincere to me.
Yeah, same with Harry. It's kind of like we're kind of look good for the media, but not really.
Yeah.
Because she was just like, just think about his family and friends and be careful what
Pretty
you say.
much.
It was like that, yeah.
Yeah, and
But then they weren't together. Maybe they didn't have a good relationship. Maybe they just didn't, and she probably didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Because he's 7 now, Bear.
Yeah. I don't hate that name for a child.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't mind Bear. I don't mind it.
But I just had to say that.
No, that's fine. I mean,
But
that's what it
it's
is.
like Apple, like.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
But as well, I feel like I really disagree with the whole. I know it's a thing, but you have to make a statement.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to.
Yeah, like if Harry and Cheryl weren't ready, don't.
Yeah.
Because what they put out to the media, like it just didn't seem that genuine.
Like there was even articles on that day when he died, like literally not even 24 hours after, saying nobody's spoken. It's like, oh my god, give them a few days.
Yeah, like you know, I thought when the other One Directioners did post, I was like, oh, that was really soon. Like even I was like let's give them time to breathe and actually process.
Yeah.
Like same with like Matthew Perry, like everyone was waiting for the Friends cast, and it's just like let them grieve their actual friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like we don't need statements. We know they're all going to be sad.
Yeah.
But going back to Liam, apparently there were 2 girls in the room hours before he left.
I did hear about that.
Prostitutes, potentially.
Yeah, apparently so. But
I don't think they had anything to do with anything.
I think that was earlier in the day.
Yeah, a couple of hours before, they said.
Like, there's so many things circulating. It's like, you see, like, it's like Liam Payne hours before his death, but he's in different clothes. I'm like, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I was really trying to decipher it.
There was a video circling of Zayn, just like of him, and it was like saying how like this is him like while his best friends passed. That was an old video, so that wasn't even legit.
Yeah.
So you can't even anything we're even saying today, you don't actually know if any of it's factual, right? Like
I don't think we'll ever really know what actually happened.
I'm gonna say it though, I don't think it was Illuminati.
Oh no.
Like I do not think that was a Illuminati like P Diddy situation. I think it was genuinely, whether I think he actually committed suicide or accidentally fell, I don't actually know. Like it could be either. I don't think he was murdered. I don't think he was pushed, and I don't think it was anything more than what it was. It was just unfortunately someone on drugs.
I have a theory. Do you want to hear my theory?
Oh yeah.
So this is my theory.
I sure do.
This is my theory of what I think happened, right?
Yeah.
So there's rumours that he jumped. So these are 2 rumours, right? There's rumours that he jumped because he was suicidal after his record label and the abuse allegations.
That makes sense that you say, yeah.
But there's also rumours. I don't believe either of these, by the way.
Oh.
But my theory's coming up.
Oh, okay. I was like,
So.
What's your theory if you don't believe anything of what you're saying?
Right.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm just saying what's.
Yes. Good.
So he's jumped because he was suicidal, apparently.
Yeah.
And also, there was also rumours that earlier that day, the hotel staff had refused him entry of the pool, and they'd said, "Oh, you're too drunk to go in. Like you can't go in that state." And he's tried to jump from the balcony to reach the pool.
I heard that.
Yeah, but me being me, I have looked at like the coordinates of his balcony and the pool.
Yeah.
And it's like the dining area's here.
Yeah.
And the pool's to the right. And it's even if you were on drugs, it's just not. It wouldn't be something that would end. It just wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it just wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's my. I don't think that.
I read that too. I don't think that was what happened either.
My theory is, I've given this so much thought. So I think he was hallucinating and trying to escape something he was seeing from the drugs. Like, I think he was seeing something.
Yeah. Well, wasn't said crystal. That was a hallucinogen.
And the reason that I've got this is, the reason I've come to this conclusion is, and he was locked in his hotel room. That's what I believe.
Yeah,
I think they locked him.
Mm-hmm.
I think
that actually could be happen. Yeah. Now that I've seen it, yeah.
So I think he was freaking out on drugs, and he tried to escape from the balcony. He mistook it for the door or something, and that's what happened.
Because did he fall back?
He fell on his back.
Yeah,
he was on his back.
Was like almost like scurrying away and just fell back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the reason I've come to this conclusion is because I've actually seen the picture of the body.
Yeah, I have not seen it.
Yeah, I wouldn't Google it.
But like, I didn't think I could be wrong. I haven't seen. From what I could tell, you only saw his arm.
Nah, it's been edited. There's a full one out there.
What?
Yeah, there's a full. the hotel worker took a photo of there's a full body picture. Yeah, I've seen it.
Because TMZ posted a photo, but it wasn't the full photo.
Yeah, they
They took it down because
Yeah.
of the hate. Fair enough. And so there's an actual.
Yeah. And what the photo shows is, so he was found with a lighter, a bottle of whiskey, and the body photo shows he's like got all blood on the back of his head, so he's hit his head, but he's got a bag over his shoulder. Now he's got a Louis Vuitton like little fanny pack bag. If you were going to commit suicide, why would you have a bag on you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't, because you wouldn't need the bag. So
unless he had the bag in the lobby, just had it, gone up there and just had it, I've not taken it off because he's freaking out.
I've seen some pictures of him in the lobby, but I don't know, it might be earlier on in the day or something, but he didn't have the bag.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so I think he's grabbed his bag, he's gone to leave.
Yeah.
He can't get out of that way, so he's thought, fuck it, I'm going to jump the balcony, or I'm going to like drop down a floor. Like maybe he thought, I'm going to drop onto the next balcony.
Yeah.
And then he just went 40 meters. And this photo, he's got like ears, his ears are filled with blood, because that's what happens like when you have a brain. All your blood vessels burst.
Yeah.
His eyes are like half closed, but they're all like red. His lips are all red because all of his blood vessels are like dying. It's a horrible photo.
Oh.
It's horrible.
Oh,
It's horrible. Don't Google it, please.
I feel like that,
It hasn't left my head.
The more I think, like, I just don't think it was suicide. I think it was an accident.
Yeah.
And I think, with the allegations coming out and his label dropping him, I still think he had a big enough ego to survive it.
And he was wearing this safety pin necklace thing.
Yes, the safety pin theory.
Yes.
I know it.
Which allegedly means that you felt suicidal, but you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
But allegedly, the day he died, he took it off.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he wasn't wearing it when he died.
No, but he wore it on that trip.
Yeah.
Allegedly, and then took it off.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so, but then, even then, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it was just... Yeah.
But...
I feel like it was just a freak accident.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I'm like, nah, it was awful.
But I've looked into the media apparently the media laws in Argentina are really bad. Argentina. They're really bad apparently. There's no laws regarding it, so there's like no privacy laws.
Oh, so they're basically TMZ, but
pretty much. And
the whole thing.
Like, because you never really see this much stuff with other people's deaths. Like I've seen a video of his dad on the balcony.
Yeah, I saw that. But even seeing the bedroom, how often do you see people's areas?
Crazy.
Like, and the fact that it was a staff member that sold the photos.
Crazy. Apparently they're still being investigated. Like, there's still an investigation going on.
It'd have to be.
So.
It'd have to be.
Terrible.
Yeah. Shit, mate.
Yeah, it's terrible. Apparently the guy that was at the memorial in Argentina, why do I keep saying Argentina?
I think because you keep saying Argentinian language, like their accent or something. So I think is that what they even call their accent? I don't know. I was just like, okay, call your accent. I'm not sure.
But I think it's really lovely that the former bodyguard of One Direction went to Argentina with his dad to the memorial. Yeah.
Oh, I just have so much goosebumps.
And apparently this bodyguard like watched him grow up. So cute. But yeah.
And my whole body has goosebumps.
And also,
insane.
He only just got a dog this year, so I hope that the dog's gonna be looked after.
Probably go to bear or something like that.
Yeah, I hope so. But yeah, that's my theory. I don't think it was a suicide. I don't believe that.
Nah. I don't think it was murder. Yeah, I think it was a freak accident.
Yeah.
That is just, yeah. Oh, it's just so sad, like, yeah. Any celebrity.
I just think that people, like, you hear about it all the time. People in Surfers Paradise, for example, when I lived over there, schoolies and leavers, They're always, oh, I can make the pool here. I'm not saying he used the pool, did the pool, but maybe he thought he could go to the balcony below, and it was quick.
And he was just on drugs. Like, he just, like, his brain wasn't actually thinking clearly.
No.
Allegedly.
But yeah.
That is insane.
Crazy. Oh, that's my theory anyway.
I don't even, like...
sad.
Like... I even know. We haven't done an episode that's like...
dark,
in ages.
But we just had to talk about it, didn't we?
Yeah, I think because there was just so many rumours spiralling, so people talking about it. I think that's why, like me personally, I haven't been eager to do a P. Diddy episode because I think it will drain us.
Yeah.
Like, we would have to do some deep dives and really go into it.
That would be a lot of research.
And
I feel like...
And it'd be like a 4-part, like Britney, because Britney has so much.
And I feel like it's a very much pending thing as well. It's like similar to R. Kelly. Like, R. Kelly's went on for years. I feel like it'll be a good couple of years before all
P.
that
Diddy will be,
comes out.
it'll be massive.
And that'll be I reckon even more than 4 parts. It spans like 2 decades.
Yeah. And so many people are involved. I mean, you can do one episode just on his relationship with Cassie.
Yes.
Like, just one episode.
But yeah, we'll do
that.
Oh,
yeah, we definitely will do something.
I reckon next week.
Next week's Halloween. And I'm not missing my Halloween episode. It is straight up Halloween.
That's right.
But
But after that, we'll do a nice light-hearted
episode.
episode.
So heavy, like, yeah.
But yeah.
It just makes me think, I think about Matthew Perry, Aaron Carter, like, just...
Yeah.
All the celebrities.
Yeah, it's sad.
Mm.
Very sad.
Mm.
But that actually leads it in. I don't know if you've got anything else, but I want to just say that my loss was seeing that body picture.
Yeah, okay.
I was like, how do we lead into one
I know,
win, one loss?
That's why I'm sort of going a bit quiet, because I'm like, I actually don't know how to go back to talking normal without sounding like...
insincere.
Yeah.
That's
like,
why
someone died. Anyway, my win for the week.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, how do we do it? But that's
the
why.
loss was seeing that's horrendous.
The loss was seeing that picture. Because what I did, I actually zoomed in on it because I thought,
was it pixelated or like clear?
It was clear. I've got it if you want to see it.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna don't.
I don't think I do.
Nah, don't.
I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
Yeah, don't actually. No. But I'm gonna delete it. I just don't want to click on it again to delete it.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, you just like erase.
And I clicked on it because I thought, nice prank. Like, I thought it was like someone taking the piss a little bit, because I thought surely nobody's like, no, surely not.
Well, that's why I said to you, like, what kind of photo are we talking? Because surely not.
And then I zoomed in and I'm like, oh my god, this is legit.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awful. But that's my loss for the week.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Ugh. Horrible.
Oh.
But yeah.
Our losses just seem so shit. They're supposed to make other people feel better and not alone that we have shit times as well. It's not always good. Okay, well, my loss is, long story short, I packed up my whole salon to move, but my new salon's not fully ready for this weekend yet. So now I have to go back to my old salon to carry on this week and then hopefully be ready to go in next week.
Oh, just have the week off?
I've already got clients.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're already booked. It's like a bittersweet win-loss, because I'm like, yeah, I'm finally moving on, but I'm like, I have to go back.
Can you not do it from home?
I don't want to do it from home.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And I got a new client in as well. I want to, reputation.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going back. But I gotta like mobile it. I gotta just take what I need, and I'm just like, I hate doing that, but that's fine. And my win, to do my win while I'm here, I went to a charity event on Saturday. Call me like a celebrity. And you know how they go to charity events all the time?
Yeah.
And there was a performer there. It was like a backyard session, like acoustic music and stuff playing. And one of the artists that was playing was Ruben from this season The Voice, and he is a finalist currently on this season of The Voice. And he was at the function singing. And his voice is incredible. And he's got so much range. So yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, nice.
He's
awesome.
really good. Yeah. Humble dude. Worked FIFO and just went on The Voice.
Oh, well, there you go.
And now he's a finalist.
Oh.
And who was his, who's the one that sings Can't Fight the Moonlight?
Oh, Liam Rhymes.
Yep, that's his coach.
Oh.
Kind of, yeah, just like a little fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that was my win, just
nice.
seeing him. What about you? What's your win?
My win is honestly probably just that I'm dog sitting with my brother and it's nice and peaceful.
Is that your brother's house?
Yeah.
It looks so different from when I was there ages ago.
It is, yeah. It's completely different. Yeah, it's got a barley hut and everything now.
Like, I knew he had the barley hut, but I just didn't realise that was his house.
Yeah, no, it's got all new furniture and everything. It's completely different.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's really
For
nice.
a bachelor, though, what a nice house.
I know. Like, yeah, 5 bedrooms. I'm like, oof. But
even just like the look of it.
Yeah, it's a lovely house.
Lovely.
And it's just relaxing. It's just nice and relaxing. Like, I've had a few days off and had a few drinks, and but I didn't take it too far. I'm like, yes. Like
the queen of taking it too far.
Yeah, I normally take it too far, but like the past 2 nights, I've just had a few drinks and gone to bed.
Look at you growing up.
Yeah.
Changing.
Maybe it's just this week.
Maybe it's just this week. It's not every week.
But yeah, that's mine.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna actually leave it here.
Yeah. I think we're done. Like, to be honest.
Yeah, and just like I don't even know. And I think if we talk about any other celebrity deaths, we're gonna be here a lot longer.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't forget to follow us on all of our socials. We are on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook page, X, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and don't forget to share with your family and friends. And we will be back next week for our Halloween episode. I'm so excited. So we'll see you then. Bye.
Okay, bye.